Jamie, unfortunately, dozens of families will be returning to places like this. This home that you can see, which is completely destroyed now, it belonged to the Cogdill family. They have been living here for 43 years. And if you walk with me, you can see this is the front porch. This was the entrance to their home. You can see the fireplace, the fridge that was obviously in the kitchen, along with the stove here. The entire place just completely gutted out by those wildfires that just left so many places devastated. And as you can see behind me, you can see that the place is still smoking. It's still burning, smoldering at this hour. So it's a lot that people are trying to basically hope for. This part of it, it's gone, but they're hoping for a better future. And the elderly couple that calls this place home, they are now living in an apartment building for the time being.
Demarco, I know what's scary to me is that you do still have that smoke, which means there could still be some flames nearby there. How contained is this fire so far, and is there any end in sight?
Well, Jamie, right now firefighters are fighting multiple fires that are mostly controlled, which is the good news right now. As for an end in sight, we're hoping and praying for those heavy storms and thunderstorms, the heavy rains and thunderstorms. That should be able to sort of get things under control, and if at all, put the fires completely out. But again, you talked about it at the top of the show. We were looking at hurricane force winds. This was a fire that started in a small area there in Gatlinburg and completely just spread because of the strong winds in that area. So you had a lot of people that I was speaking with at the Red Cross, the shelter that's set up for many people here in this county in those affected areas, who were saying, well, wait a minute, firefighters, they just didn't do a good job trying to get things under control. It's kind of hard, even if you have the expertise to, fight wildfires, to sort of deal with those winds, 80 miles per hour or more.
Yeah, it doesn't take much when there's hot spots out there, too, and those types of winds to just carry the flames. You talked about thunderstorms a little bit, too. That concerns me because you get lightning in the area. That could just spark something else. Are they concerned about that?
You know what, that could spark another fire, but I think people are just looking forward to that rain. And they're hoping that whatever happens, if there is something that sparks as a result of those thunderstorms, that the heavy rain will sort of put an end to those mostly controlled fires that we're talking about now. And again, we talked about this home here. You can even see flames that are just coming up from the home here, right here behind me. This place is still burning as we speak. And the sad thing about this family, the Cogdill family, they also have a number of homes. It's sort of like the Jacksons in California. It's a little compound. They have a lot of homes in one area here. There's another home up on the hill that also burned and is completely destroyed. So this family is just going through it, along with a number of people who call this place. It's a close-knit community. They call it home. They are really going through a tough time now.
I have to ask you, did it seem like these people were prepared for this type of thing? I know they don't get wildfires there a lot.
I talked to some firefighters. I think they were as prepared as they could possibly be. One of them said that, they don't have the expertise as, our friends on the West Coast who are used to fighting wildfires. They don't have the expertise and the equipment, but they did the best that they possibly could. You had a lot of counties and cities who have volunteer firefighters and also fire departments there who are paid firefighters who are rushing to this area to try and help. And then you also have state and federal agencies who are doing just about everything that they could possibly do to get the situation under control. So we're talking about a loss of life. As of now, 3 people, which is still a lot. I don't like it when people say only 3 people are dead, but 3 is still a lot. But that number could very well go up. But they're hoping that it stays down. So you still have a number of search teams that are going in this area. But they are also crediting themselves for doing a good job, because it could have been a lot worse. So in that area, they had the expertise to tell people, look, get out. This is serious. Evacuate, leave your homes, leave your businesses. There is nothing more important than life itself.
Yes, that's true. The pictures are just incredible. Stay safe out there, Demarco. Thank you very much.